Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Jordan A. Taylor in the spot. And today what I want to talk to you about is crazy friends with stupid love benefits. So I just want to talk to you guys about the two kind of date movies of the summer. In my opinion, the best date movies of the summer. So Friends with Benefits, starring Justin Timberlake and Mila Kunis, and Crazy Stupid Love, which stars Steve Carell and a whole bunch of other people. Now, first off, I just want to say again, that these movies are the best date movies I have, not ever seen, but this summer specifically. And this summer's had a lot of good movies. So we've had Transformers, the Harry Potter movie. If you've seen it, I haven't seen it, but there's that too. Anyway, just tons of really cool movies that we've had. Let's start with Friends with Benefits, starring the smooth, soulful singer Justin Timberlake, who we all know and love. And as well, it stars Mila Kunis from the show That 70s Show, which we all love, and if you don't love it, you should, and if you've never watched it, well, then you suck! Just kidding. I was so excited to watch this movie just because I'm a big Justin Timberlake fan, and I'm a big Mila Kunis fan, because I just thought she was really, she was the hot girl on the show, right? But she was also really funny, too. Now, I wasn't sure what to expect from this movie, even though they do kind of both hail from comedy type acting, Mila from That 70s Show, again, and Justin Timberlake from hosting Saturday Night Live and stuff like that. But I wasn't sure what to expect in terms of dramatic performance. So I was expecting a lot of kind of cliche comedic humor, but outside of that, I wasn't sure what was gonna happen. And there was a lot of cliche humor type moments in the film. They were still funny, by the way. Don't get me wrong, but there were a lot of good, dramatic, romantic, big, emotionally parts that were in there too. Mila Kunis' character has kind of like a girl next door who doesn't give up type of mentality, and then Justin's character is kind of like a very easygoing, chill, laid back, all about fun and living life. But he has his limits. He's that type of guy. And I think the chemistry between the two characters just makes for a hilarious, yet kind of a bumpy road. And in short, it's been the funniest, if not one of the funniest, but the funniest rom-coms that I've ever seen. Mind you, I don't watch that many, but still, it was awesome. I give that movie like 5 thumbs. 5 thumbs. Fingers, whatever. High five. Yeah! Now, as for Crazy Stupid Love, I had no idea what to expect. Apart from, old, awkward, geeky, and even sometimes often borderline depressing, funny to laugh at his misfortunes type of character, because that's almost always the type of character that Steve Carell plays. But just hilarious to watch, because it's always funny to laugh at other people's lives. And there's also the other character whose name escapes me right now. I think it's Ryan Reynolds. Whatever that guy from The Notebook's name is, he's got a very smooth talking, suave, slick type of vibe to him. Now I'll say this: the movie did a great job at just grabbing your attention almost immediately after it starts, with a few interesting plots that you see as the movie progresses. They kind of weave together and then become one story. Very complicated story, but one big story. And actually, there's one plot in particular where you cannot see the relevance at all to this one particular plot, or subplot I should say, but if you keep watching, towards the end of the movie it all kind of comes together and you're like, oh, I get it now. Now if you're someone who likes a lot of dramatic plots and just moments, such as stuff like soap operas and stuff like that, then you'll love this movie. And if you enjoy laughing at other people's problems, then you'll laugh at this one too. So basically, if you like Jerry Springer, Dr. Phil, all those types of shows, then you'll probably like this. If you liked the movie Hitch with Will Smith and those types of, I'm gonna hook this person up with a movie, like a hookup type movie, then you'll probably enjoy this one as well. The movie's really kind of a whole bunch of genres and styles of movies just rolled into one hilarious, awesome movie. And your mood kind of goes all over the place while watching it. It takes your mood from, oh man, I wish I could be like that, to, what the hell is this? To, haha, I'd hate to be that guy over there. To, how did this happen, man? To, oh snap, surprise. To, worst ending ever. To, aw, that was so touching, tear tear. And finally, all the way back to, ha ha ha, yes, wicked movie. all in all, if you want to go, like I suggested in a previous video, bring a date to a movie, but you actually want to pay attention to the movie and not, you know, just have like a makeout session in the back left corner. But I mean, who does that, right? And plus two, if you want to have some funny stories to tell and talk about after the movie, then this movie is absolutely perfect. Both of these movies, actually, Friends with Benefits and Crazy Stupid Love, they're hilarious, they're funny, they're romantic, they're dramatic, they're everything that makes a good summertime movie with a date, or by yourself. Or I wouldn't suggest watching it with your family unless you're that type of family. But and let me just end by saying this: best date movies ever, or at least until I write and star in one of them. Alright guys, that's all I gotta say about these two movies here. I'm Jordan A. Taylor, and I'm out. Peace and booyakasha.
It's Jordan, here's a video, I know you feel the yo, so here you go.